Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am sure you've already seen by the title, I'm so flipping excited because I'm actually going to be sitting down and I'm going to be showcasing my contour and highlight palette in collaboration with JAMMCO Cosmetics. I've kept this a secret from you guys for so long and I'm finally able to sit down, show you how to use it and talk about it, so it's so exciting. So yeah, I'm going to actually sit down and speak a little bit about the shades in the palette before kickstarting into the tutorial showing you how to create this look. If you want to fast forward on, you are more than welcome, but I'm going to explain a little bit about the product, so just stay. So a little disclaimer before we get started, this isn't the final packaging of the palette, this is just a little sample one that I have had for a while now, so don't mind the state of it. But yeah, so it is a 6-piece highlight and contour palette. It's all matte shades, and I know, well, it's not all matte shades, like, you know, there's obviously highlights in it, shimmers, but it's like all matte. I don't have like any cream based products in there, and I know you're probably like, why? Like, you love cream contour. Simply because there's something very exciting in the palette which I am just so blown away by, and I'm still blown away by. This is even a thing and this can even happen. These two shades, first and foremost, I just want to explain first, these 4 shades, are all existing shades that I had wanted in the palette because I have used in the past and I love them so much. And then these two are 2 new shades that myself and Judith have created together. So here we have Cool Neutral. This is showing up a little bit more paler on camera, but it is a good bit darker. Then at the bottom here we have Warm Yellow. Cool Neutral is a beautiful cool tone product that can be used for contouring the face to give it a little bit of structure and definition. Then the one at the bottom here is Warm Yellow, which is a beautiful shade for adding like highlight to the face, under the eyes, like we're in your T-zone if you want a little bit of brightness at it. I actually have this one underneath my eyes today with no concealer. There's no concealer under my eyes, not one bit. These 2 shades are so unique because they can be used wet or dry. That is why I didn't want to add a cream based product into my palette, because these are already so unique and they speak for themselves. You can see how beautiful and flawless my under eyes look with this shade, and I don't have any cream product on my face today. It's all matte. Like, everything in this palette is what I have used. This is why they're so unique. I explained throughout the video how to use these products wet, so you'll see like in the video how to use them wet and then how to use them dry again, obviously. Golden Goddess bronzer, which I love and have used from the day I discovered JAMMCO Cosmetics. I have used it on the lightest complexions to the most, like, you know, darkest complexions, and I think it works really, really well. But for me personally, this is why I wanted to create another bronzer. I wanted to create something a little bit darker, simply because for the more darker complexions. Now this is beautiful in dark skin, but I wanted something a little bit darker. So this is a matte shade and this is a shimmer shade. So I'm just going to do a swatch and show you side by side. So this one here is, yes, I think it is, yes. This one here is the Kinda Sexy bronzer. This is the new one that me and Judith have created together, and then this one is the original Golden Goddess. So Golden Goddess is a matte version, and like stated, the Kinda Sexy is more of a shimmer. And I know you're like, why shimmer bronzer? I just wanted something a little bit different. I personally myself never liked shimmer bronzers, and then I wanted to try something different. For the past couple of months, I have tested various of colors, and you know, there was some with too much shimmer, there's some with too less shimmer. This one's just perfect. I just wanted something a little bit different. I have them both mixed together onto my face today, and I just think they're absolutely beautiful paired by themselves or paired together. Also with the Kinda Sexy bronzer as well, it is absolutely beautiful for more of a darker complexion, for a sheer highlight. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And the last 2 shades that I want to speak about is the highlighter. So of course I had to have 2 highlighters because it's me. Hello, I love highlighter, and yeah, why not? So this one is an existing shade, which is Elegance. Elegance is a beautiful, highly pigmented highlighter that has champagne undertones in it. This is beautiful on dark complexions, lighter complexions, anything. Like, I have wore this whenever I have not had tan on, and it is just absolutely perfect. So the one at the top is a new highlighter that myself and Judith have created. This is Bougie. Bougie is a beautiful, highly pigmented, creamy as highlighter with peachy undertones. I just wanted something a little bit different because everyone's bringing gold highlighters out and everyone's bringing coloured highlighters out. I just wanted something a little bit peachy. I know there's plenty of like peachy highlighters in the market, but this one is just different. It's mine. It's my baby. So I'm gonna do some swatches. I can't wait for you guys to get this palette and feel and see how creamy they are. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh. Hello guys, so we're getting started. First and foremost, I want to apologize about the state of my brows and my hair and everything else, but who cares? It's been a long day. But I've already done my brows off camera and I have already done my foundation off camera just to save a little bit of time because I am not really worried about any of this that I have going on. I'm here to showcase my palette, showing you guys how it works, and I am so excited. I'm just blown away. So let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to use is I'm going to use these two powders here. So these are the duo powders. These can be used wet or they can be used dry. Now I know what you're thinking. There's a lot of people that were like, how the hell can you use powders wet? This is what makes this palette so unique in my opinion, because in my eyes and from my experience in doing makeup for a lot of years now, I have never heard or seen any other brand bring out a powdered formula that can also be used wet. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I have never seen it. This is what makes this palette so flipping unique, because you could use this for a cream highlighter, a cream contour as well, and then you have your two bronzing shades that you can use over the top of it. You can also use them powders, once again, like stated, dry, so you can set your eyes as well. But what I like about this formula as well, and the two duo powders, is that they dry down themselves. They just dry down matte, and then you don't have to worry about adding more, but you can if you want to. But I'm going to go ahead and start. So I'm taking my damp beauty sponge. I highly recommend to use a damp beauty blender, beauty sponge, anything along those lines. Stay away from wetting your brushes. Do not use your brushes wet. I've tried it before to see if it worked the same with a brush. It went patchy, it went horrible. It is far better and highly recommended by me and Judith, the owner of JAMMCO, to use a sponge. So I'm taking my Care Daily Buff Buddy and I'm just dipping into warm yellow. And I'm going to apply this under the eyes. Now this is a very buildable product. It's not going to come up like hella, you know, in your face straight away the way a cream product would, because it's still a powdered formula. So you have full control over how much product that you want to put on your face, which is why I really, really like this. So I'm just going back in and adding more and just applying that underneath. And then I'll take the butt of my beauty blender and just buff over the top of that to ensure that there's no harsh lines or edges or anything along those lines. And you can see the difference already. None, and then the product. So I already ran ahead and done this eye off camera, and I'm just going in with more of the warm yellow, and I'm adding a little bit of highlight just around the rest of the face that I want to add some highlight. But yeah, if you wanted a more full coverage look for underneath the eyes, of course you can go ahead and just add your normal concealer if you want it, and then just use the powders dry to obviously set the concealer in place. But for me, I wanted this product to be super, super versatile for anybody that's on the go as well, because for me personally, I don't have much time in the mornings to get up and put a full face of makeup on when I'm going to work. I just personally don't have time, and I don't really like to spend that much time in the mornings either getting ready. So this is what I wanted. I wanted something that is going to give you the coverage. It's going to look nice. It has pigment in there, and it's not going to take you that long in the morning to get ready. As you can tell, it's not creasing or anything underneath the eyes because the powder dries matte again. But what you can do is you can just go in with a brush, take a little bit of the powder, and as you can tell, it picks up product really, really well. There is obviously going to be a little bit of kickback when you dust it off. And then I'm just going to apply this on this side, and then you can see the difference. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to do the same on the other side. Girl! All biz. So I'm going to go in with my two bronzers now. So this is the kind of sexy bronzer that I had told you guys that had some shimmer going through it. So it's a nice beautiful shimmer bronzer. And then the original Golden Goddess bronzer that I love, love, love from JAMMCO. So I'm going to take a Inglot 15BJF brush, that's in my phone, and I'm going to dip in to two bronzers, and then I'm going to go to 10 and just go with the flow. So just go on over the top. So I just went ahead and applied some blush onto the apples of my cheeks, and I'm going to apply a little bit more highlighter. Not like I need it, but we'll do it anyway. So I'll spray my face again with some Fix Plus, and because we have been in with our powders and things, I want to make sure that my face is staying nice and hydrated throughout the day, and it takes that powdery look away, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to go in again with the two highlights that I mixed. So I mixed the Elegance highlighter and the Bougie highlighter, and I'm just going to go on top one more time. I'm just doing like the highest points of my cheeks this time. Do some in the inner corner. I'm also going to show you guys how to put the bronzers and shimmers through the eyes as well, because I've had a lot of people asking, are they able to be used through the eyes and things? Of course they are. You can totally use the bronzers for a transition shade or anything like that. If you're just doing like a natural everyday look, you can of course use the bronze or the highlighters all over the lid as well. If you're doing like a shimmery look or you know anything like that, they can totally be used on the eyes. So I'm going to take a Morphe M514 brush and I'm going to dip into Golden Goddess, and I'm just going to lightly run this through the crease. Now bear in mind, I do not have any base or anything on my eyes. Like, this is just how pigmented this already is on its own. Like, look at that. So I'm just going to apply this through the crease slightly, just because personally, obviously you guys know that this is my go-to every single day look. I love this look every day if I am just doing a look on myself. So I always just like to add a little bit of bronzer just through the crease, just so it doesn't look stupid. Like, look at the difference, you know. So, and look at how blue that's made my eyes as well. So I'm just going to take a little bit of Fix Plus, spray it on the brush. I'm going to take the two highlights, put it on the brow bone for some brow bone. Guys, this is the end of the video. I know it was a short and sweet sort of tutorial, but I just wanted to get stuck straight in and show you guys how well the products perform. I'm going to just tell you guys what my eyelashes and my lipstick is, just in case you are wondering. So these are my New Year lashes from my own brand, aka Pro Cosmetics. They will be restocked very, very soon. Lip combo is the Be Perfect Ali Cali lip kit in the shade Cheeky. I just didn't apply the gloss because I wanted to go for a little bit more of a matte look, because I haven't worn matte lip in forever. So yeah, I just want to say a huge thank you to you guys for all your support, and ever since I announced the launch, of the palette, like I'm just like, oh my god, it was so nerve-wracking, but at the same time I was so excited because I just couldn't wait to get it out there, because I've been keeping this a secret from you guys for so long, and now it's out and I have showed you guys, and I'm just so excited for you guys to actually get the palette and try it out. Yeah, so this is just so surreal to me. I'm so honored and so thankful, and I just can't thank Judith enough. Especially, this is just something, like, what makes it a little bit more special as well is because this is the first ever collaboration that JAMMCO Cosmetics has done with anybody, so that is what makes it so surreal as well, that Judith actually wanted to work with me first. I was like blown away. So yeah, I love JAMMCO Cosmetics. I use the brand, I use the products all the time on myself, my friends, my family, my clients, everybody, and it's just such an honor to have my name on one of their palettes, which is just unbelievable. So yeah, if you guys want me to do that tutorial focusing on no foundation and just showing you how quick and easy you can do an everyday look without having to make it look like you're wearing makeup, you know, like a super quick no makeup look, let me know. I will definitely do it, because for me personally, like I said, I don't really have much time in the mornings myself to get up and do a full face of makeup because it takes too much time. So this palette is so versatile. You can create a real nice subtle look with it for everyday wear, and you can obviously use it for a more evening time look as well if you want to go in with a little bit more product. So let me know and I'll definitely do it. Yeah guys, on cloud 9, I'm just so excited. The pre-sale of the palette is going to be I think January 1st. Like, don't quote me on that, I'm not too sure. I just have to keep you guys updated, which will be on my social media. But for so far, everything is supposed to be pre-selling on the 1st of January, and then the actual release date of the palette is going to be at the end of January. But I will keep you guys up to date on Instagram, Snapchat, everything else if anything else changes. But yeah, and also the retail price of the palette is going to be £45 for anybody that is wondering. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching and actually taking the time to watch this. This is just a surreal moment to me. I'm not going to go on and ramble on anymore because I'm sure this video is probably hella long right now, but yeah, thank you so much guys, and from the bottom of my heart, I love you all so much, and I will see you all on my next one.